So you always got to bring your camera because you just never know when you're going to get a cool shot of something. Well, here we are on step one of our buddy trip. Buddy goes to Bear Lake and then Beaver Island. And there's Dee Dee. Honey?
Yeah.
Can you see yourself?
He's going to have fun. Fun, fun, fun for Buddy.
It's all about Buddy. After all, he's kind of getting up there, if you know what I mean. Not like we aren't or anything. Getting up there. Well, here we are getting ready to take off on the ferry over to Beaver Island. And beautiful day, and you can tell by looking at Bud that
come here, boy.
He's a little nervous right now, but he'll be just fine once we get underway, I'm sure. We're in the beautiful town of Charlevoix, Michigan right now, and that's where the Beaver Island ferry starts from. It's a big boat. We're on the second level. It's a couple hundred feet long, and it's a 2-hour ferry ride, so we're going to be out here for a while.
Beautiful day.
Beautiful day. Our in Donegal Bay, the water is crystal clear. It's a little on the chilly side.
Water's chilly, but the air's warm.
Yeah, it's Monday. It's our first day here on Beaver Island, and needless to say, things are a little bit quiet here on the island right now. Not a lot of people grocery shopping when we were there. We got a cute little VRBO, but unfortunately it does not have a view, so we're probably not going to go back to that place
but
again
at least we could bring
in the
Buddy.
future. Yeah, we found out that there are more options for dogs, but bringing Buddy was number one with us, so that's why we chose that VRBO. The water is crystal clear though, and you can see High Island over there, and I think that might be trout there. We're going to go look at our property next after we sit here for a little while. And then we're both getting hungry because we haven't eaten anything today. So we're gonna go get some. We're gonna get some food, aren't we?
Some whitefish. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yep.
Put that right.
Oh, sorry. Don't put it right in her face, okay? To Annie and Mary's house, or commonly referred to as Marywood. Denise thinks that there's somebody here. There's just way too much stuff laying around with bikes and hammocks and everything kind of looks like somebody's here, but I don't think anybody's here. Somebody may have been here this summer, but maybe somebody's coming back. But I don't think anybody's here right now. Wow, you can really tell that the lake is high. I remember there being a lot more beach down there. This is where you really know that the lake levels are up, is when you're here. Kind of chilly today. Well, here we are at the on the very southern tip of the island. This is the southern lighthouse, they call it. I don't think it operates anymore. It may, but sometimes it turns into a school. I've even seen it as a place almost like a boarding house for kids with bedrooms and stuff like that. But we've been up there. It used to be quite a tourist trap. There used to be people that worked here, and you actually did climb up there and go into the lighthouse. Denise, you've been up there before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Into the lighthouse. Beautiful water in there. You can see.
Bye-bye.
Nobody here though. Not a car in the parking lot. I'm not quite sure what this building is here. Yeah. Almost like looks like a water intake facility. Or maybe it's where the innkeeper, no, the innkeeper didn't live down here. I guess we're probably going to find out what it was. I didn't expect to come way down here, but I'm kind of glad we did. What is it, an old power station?
Or a wood shop or something.
Spent a couple hours on Iron Ore Bay. We had a great time. Buddy and Denise went swimming, and that's kind of a cool house that's for sale right there. Our new realtor, Ed Wojan, has it listed, so we're going to look it up and see how much they want for it. The guy was a famous author. He wrote a New York Times bestseller called Retirement, of all things. And that's his house. Today, and we're getting some business taken care of. Tomorrow's our last day, of course, on the island. Today is blowing like crazy out of the southwest, so Donegal Bay is way too windy. You can't see that flag over there at the Coast Guard station, but it's standing straight out. So we're here at the city beach now, which is, you know, it's pretty nice. I've never been here. Never did anything here at the city beach, but we're the only ones here. It's pretty quiet up here. It's been pretty quiet for these last couple days. Past the tourist season. But we're enjoying ourselves, and we're going to chill here for a few hours. And we have dinner reservations for the lodge tonight to eat at the Beaver Island Lodge. So we'll see if that goes. I had to put in, you know, 3 or 4 solid days working on the lot here. I got a nice, really nice pathway going now. You can walk in. A lot of poison ivy in here, but this is our lot, believe it or not. It's pretty wild out here, but I want to get a view out to the water, which is just right through there. So I'm going to have to go in there with a chainsaw, which I'm going to do right now. Well, here we are at the Beaver Island Lodge, and we just finished 2 whitefish dinners.
Yes, they were fabulous. Fabulous. So enjoyable.
Do I have it on you?
I don't know.
Denise doesn't want to be in the movies.
I don't like being in the movies.
Here she is. And,
I'm kind of incognito.
yeah, but it's pretty nice here. I mean, it's very intimate. Well, here we are at Protar's home. Probably the most famous islander ever.
And he was even doing apple cider vinegar back then, and grape juice.
This is where he lived.
He knew.
What's a circular calendar? Kind of crazy. Like we're 5 miles out of town right now, and he walked to town almost every day. He was a town doctor. So if somebody got sick, he went to town. If somebody was having a baby, he went to town. But this is where he lived, and we're quite far out of town. We came down Sloptown Road. Well, we did about 1.5 miles on the Kings Highway, and then we came down Sloptown Road about 2 miles. So I know we're at least 4 miles out of town. But it's pretty incredible that his cabin still stands to this day. It's part of the historical stuff. Oh, right there. It's a National Register. Of course, it's all locked up right now. They don't have any tours going on right now. But man, look at that wood. Huh. To show how great this guy was, that's quite a grave right there. And a picture of him. And the start of the Kubler Trail, which is right there, which is it's the old railroad trail. You can walk to town on that. And then somewhere around here is Zenda. We'll have to find Zenda. I think it's back that way. And just down that bluff is Lake Michigan.
All right, here's Tom. Having fun on the swing. There you go, hon. I got your picture. Are you going to, like, swing?
Well, I am swinging.
Like fast?
Well, it's hard to get it going.
What do you think, bud?
There we go.
What do you think, buddy? Here's our barbecue pit.
Now I'm going.
Okay. There you go. Good job.
Well, here we are getting ready to leave. We're leaving the Beaver. Something you don't like to do, but you have to do it. It's pretty majestic here on the island. It's pretty nice. Got a nice little town, a couple of nice little bars. And they have a college here. A bunch of students were here from Central Michigan University. So that might conclude my trip to Beaver Island, or Denise and Buddy and mine, our trip. So with now that being said, this is not Lake Michigan politics. This is Tom being totally goofy.